Good, beautiful morning to the clueless, especially those who watched Kendrick Lamar's halftime show and thought, what is this? It's like, black people are not just here to entertain you. I love every reference that everybody missed with his performance, starting off with Samuel Jackson being Uncle Sam. Now, historically, Uncle Sam is white, also represents propaganda, also represents you need to do as we tell you to do. Isn't that interesting that now it's a black person doing it? Did we miss the fact that his dancers, not only were they black, but they were also wearing prison uniforms in the same colors as the flag? A lot of y'all missed that. And of course, a black woman has to educate you on it because we are the most educated people on the planet at the current moment. But did you also miss how the dancers turned their backs because the United States of America was built on the backs of enslaved people that was stolen from a continent they had no business going to? Did you miss that? Right? Do you miss his bell-bottom jeans? Because when you couldn't speak in the music industry, you had to protest with fashion. I'm not surprised that many of you missed it. Everybody is still like, he dissed Drake. Yeah, the Drake diss is that's cool. It's epic, but you're missing all of the other symbolic things, right? Like the car he was standing on, that represents where he's from. That's from Compton. The jersey but the jacket he was wearing, that's a nod to the Latino community. Not to mention, didn't the Eagles win with a black woman as a coach? And let's talk about that Love Hurts, the quarterback that everybody slept on. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how the NFL funded a protest. Right? The reason why they took End Racism off was because every single member on that stage was going to be black. And we talking about DEI. That 40 acres and a mule, that was promised before Reconstruction? Or during Reconstruction? Y'all missed it. Y'all just want us to sit there and entertain you and shuck and jive. It's like, no. And the thing he said about influence, every single country in the world is influenced by black people and black culture, but it's definitely the United States of America because it makes the most money off of us, off of our backs. If you go to TikTok right now, or even to YouTube, there is a F Around and Find Out series where the DEI white woman or white women have trademarked black women's ideas. Like we don't realize that white women are the largest recipient of DEI because they didn't realize they were DEI hires. And they're not white. White is purity and divinity. Y'all stay sleeping. That's why it's called a woke situation. You need to stay awake, to be alert, to focus. You cannot take naps and be focused. If you're taking a nap, that means your eyes are closed, you're sleeping, and anything can happen to you in your sleep. If you are awoke, that means you are conscious. That means you should be aware. For those of you who are like, oh my God, woke culture. And those people who are like, oh my God, a woke culture, you're the ones crying now because of who you voted for, because you forgot that you were not male and straight and pale. Oh, they not like us, right? They not like us, right? They not like us, right?